Chris, what you got for Unpopular Opinions today, bro?
Dua Lipa is a better pop star than Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, everyone's hype about this whole Eras tour right now, and Taylor Swift's getting all the love on the internet.
Well,
but Dua's got better songs, some good production. She's the queen. Sorry.
I love
Sorry,
Dua Lipa.
Taylor Swift.
I love Dua Lipa also. Here's what I would say is that at its surface, I agree with you because I like Dua Lipa's music better. But who's a better pop star? I don't know. I think Taylor Swift.
She has more experience under her belt.
Yeah, and like the way that she connects with her fans and is doing like these 3-hour nights without taking breaks or anything. You know, she's got the full-on production of the shows, the production of her songs, and her records are phenomenal as well. I don't like the music particularly, but you can't deny that the production is great. The production value is great on her records. And not to mention, as far as just numbers go, Taylor Swift is just crushing the game.
I mean,
that's undeniable.
There are lots of great musicians that are just objectively better than other musicians that their numbers don't represent. You don't have to just point to numbers and go, "Oh, her numbers are better, so she's a better pop star." Yeah.
Do you think that I'm just talking about music though? Because of I think.
I said pop
star.
I said pop musician. Check the tapes. Roll it back.
Dua Lipa is a better pop star than Taylor Swift.
I think you said pop star.
Damn it! I'm pretty sure I wanted to say
a different thing.
I'm pretty sure I wanted to say pop musician.
Okay.
And so take me at what I want, not what I say.
That's a ridiculous request, but okay.
I'm over here at blood, sweat, and tears for you, dude. And you can't give me this.
I just like to be combative and argumentative. It's fun.
So definitely pop star status. Yeah, Taylor's been around. What, 30 more years? Or
not even just the status. It's about what being a pop star entails. It's a multifaceted enterprise, right?
Yeah.
So like you think about branding and
it's what you've built over the years, and it's
exactly
your performance endurance, and like there's a lot of contributing factors.
It's exactly, and the music is just one aspect. If we're talking about the music, then I would say I objectively love Dua Lipa's music. I think she's a phenomenal pop songwriter, especially dance music, and the producers that she works with are just top notch, the full thing. And she is a great pop artist. There's no doubt about it. Her branding is great, and you know the collaborations that she's doing are amazing, and the shows are very well produced and everything. But as far as a multifaceted pop artist, Taylor Swift, I don't know that there's anybody that I think she's probably the best out there.
Well, Dua's definitely more worldwide. Like
worldwide?
Yeah, Taylor Swift is like a very U.S. thing.
I don't know if that's true, man. Dua Lipa might come from a different country, but it doesn't mean
like,
she's
did you see her like Rock in Rio set where 600,000 people are
Brazil?
Just ripping it up to levitating?
Let's look it up. Well, let's look it up to see who's got a bigger fan base.
How do you? What is that?
Their net worth is a good indicator of that.
Okay.
And the tickets that they're selling overseas. I think Taylor Swift is probably crushing in Europe. I can't imagine that her numbers are not doing well in Europe. I can look up her streaming numbers right now.
Okay. Oh boy. Well, I lost this one. By a good. What is it? $540 million difference.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Give her the same amount of time that Taylor's got. This is my 10-year, 15-year, 30-year prediction.
You think Dua Lipa is gonna have the same cultural impact that Taylor Swift has had?
One day.
Dua Lipa faith.
I've never actually hated something and loved something so much at the same time. That was art right there. Good for you.
Thanks.
Dua Lipa faith. That was
every week, dude. I can't.
Brilliant. I love it. But also hate it.
That was one of the better ones. Yeah, props. What a swift thing you just came up with right now.
Now we're doing. Okay.
It was well tailored.
Just fuck.
Fuck, I'm trying to contribute now and I can't figure it
out. The duality of a producer and an entertainer at the same time.
Fuck. I feel terrible that I didn't contribute to that.
Not once.
Yeah, I
I
know.
at least tried.
Yeah, you did a good job, Chris.
Thanks, bud.
All right, what's your unpopular opinion, Jessica? What you got?
Oh man, I wish I had time to think about this. I'm not good at if it's not like a dad joke. I'm not good at being on the spot. Like,
Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'll do my unpopular opinion, and then you think about it.
Okay.
If something comes to mind, feel free to jump in with it.
okay, does that have to be music
It can
related?
be whatever you want.
Okay.
We try and keep religion and politics out of it. However, if you'd like to go there, we can certainly go there. But then I'll get a call from Jay being like, "Why the fuck are you guys talking about politics and religion again?"
You saw what happened last time. Actually, I won't say it. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
It happens sometimes. Yeah.
Can't wait to hear about that.
I think cults get a bad rap.
Isn't this religion?
I was gonna say you're just way to
No. Because here's the thing. I'm not talking about the substance of the cult. I just think the idea of a cult
Oh, okay.
is what every business wishes they could cultivate within their brand, right?
cultivate.
I had no idea that I did that, actually.
I can't tell if he's full of shit or
I
not.
swear to God, I had no idea that I did that. That was
It was just like a radar that went off. It was just like
Good thing we're here.
I know, right? You guys, I'm one of those. What do they call them? Like those on accident geniuses. Like,
yeah, you are, bud.
savant, idiot savant, or whatever. What do they call them? I don't fucking know.
I was gonna say a lot worse words in a row there, but you nailed it.
Anyways, that's my unpopular opinion, that I think cults get a bad rap just because they don't agree with the methods of specific cults.
Yeah, man.
They try and demonize the entire idea of community and commitment to something. But ultimately,
It's a very loose way of. I mean, yeah.
what is a cult then?
It's just
Other
a
than
bunch-
just a community of people that are all
Have the same cause.
yeah, exactly. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
No pushback on that.
I mean, just a lot of buddies hanging out in the woods with some Kool-Aid. It's a good time.
right. So we
The
can
Kool-Aid cult. That would be.
Kool-Aid cult.
There was already one of
they
those, by the way.
tried that,
It didn't turn out too well for them.
Yeah.
They're all on a spaceship now or something like that. Because they're definitely not here with us on Earth.
Yeah, because we can use those examples. David, whatever the fuck his name
Koresh.
is. Koresh. Yeah,
Waco.
Yeah. From Waco.
Respect.
And Jim Jones. Okay. And people like that are, crazy people. But then I think that every business out there is trying to get people to buy into their thing on the same level. Like you sell merchandise, you have catchphrases, and, you're branding a lifestyle, right? And then you want people to, in mass quantities purchase those things and represent the brand and all live under that lifestyle. It's really the same. I don't know what the difference
So
is.
I think all good businesses have good marketing.
So the cults
And
need a better PR.
Cults
person,
have
what you're
cults
saying.
have great marketing as well as businesses. However, businesses don't have the negative side effects of cults, which Google tells me is brainwashing, kidnapping, psychological abuse, sexual abuse, and other criminal activity and mass suicide.
I disagree. I think that Fox News is doing a great job with all that.
Fox News, the mass suicide capital of the world.
I think in general, all brands have their version of that in them.
All brands.
On some level,
All brands. Hello Kitty is a
You're gonna tell
brainwashing.
You have to talk to their HR department, bro. You don't know what kind of complaints are being made at Hello Kitty. Just saying.
You're okay. Big
So what
Hello,
you're saying
big
is
Hello
that-
Kitty defender over
So
here.
what you're saying is that cults just need a better PR person because their marketing is fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah, nothing says like an Argentinian death cult. That's real
That's
good
just
branding.
one example of a cult. There's plenty of great cults out there, I would imagine.
Let's start listing them. Come on, what you got?
Walmart.
That's a business. Nice try.
But people, Buc-ee's,
Buc-ee's.
Okay,
Buc-ee's is
all right.
a cult.
a fucking cult, bro.
You got one.
Brisket on the board. Have you ever heard them all say that? It's like every employee
They all say
throughout the entire store somehow knows to say it at the same time.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna link a video on this one. It's fucking creepy.
Brisket on the board.
I haven't witnessed that.
I'm terrified of
myself,
Buc-ee's.
But thank you. That's a fucking cult. People go there and they talk about it like it's a must-have experience. It's not.
Now you're
It's-
selling me. Yeah.
It's a truck stop with a Walmart in it. Basically.
It's not just Walmart.
Ever
it's
been
like,
to Beaver Walmart? Sorry, what were you? It's not just a
no.
Walmart.
It's,
What pun was coming after that?
there was no pun. I'm just speechless. Thinking about my Buc-ee's experience. I've only had one, and that's the only one I'll ever need.
Please tell it on air.
Oh no, like it was nothing like specific just happened. I just feel like it was an out of body experience. Like I walked in and I immediately forgot what I was doing there. You know, you're just like, how did I get here?
Yeah, the Twilight Zone. So I'm pretty sure I just stopped to get gas.
Yeah.
How the fuck did I wind up in like? Why is there so much dinosaur paraphernalia at Buc-ee's? Like,
They did have some good T-shirts.
I mean,
I didn't buy any, but
see, brainwash right there. You hate it, but you just said they have great T-shirts. I'm telling you, bro.
so not all businesses are cults, but all cults are great businesses.
Well, great. I think they've really nailed the marketing. What they haven't nailed is a PR. That's the part that they need to figure out.
Well, I would say they haven't nailed the execution. Well,
Buc-ee's is doing it fantastic.
oh, I meant
what
other
kind of
cults.
execution are we talking?
I was gonna say, some of them have really nailed that. Actually, now that I think about
Jim
it,
Jones crushed it.
really
Good.
really,
Really just nailed it.
really stuck the landing. That guy.
Okay. Before we go too far off the rails, I don't support.
I'm just making a point.
Just
Okay.
making a point is that they get a bad. Some of them get a bad rap. Well, the ones that deserve the bad rap, they deserve it. But not all cults are that, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I agree.
Yeah. There's
Grateful
some,
Dead. It's a fucking cult.
It's a-
That's a
bro.
cool cult. Yeah.
There we go.
That's a good cult.
It's just a mushroom cult, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a seedy underworld to that cult, I will say. But
Listen, you talk
just-
about the red bus or what? You're not in the cult apparently, so
no fucking idea what
I'll,
you're talking about.
I'll-
The red bus.
Yep, here it is. For those of you at home, you can now see it.
We can't see it here in our podcast. We don't
Oh,
have a TV set
well,
up yet. So,
everyone at home now just saw the red bus.
Jessica, what do you got? Did you think of a good unpopular opinion?
Why do people like dried fruit?
Oh, that's a good one. I can't.
Like,
stand
why
it.
do they even dry fruit?
Yeah, it's
Like, what's the point? It's just gross.
so we're
It's disgusting. Like raisins.
Raisins are the worst.
I'm not a big fan of grapes, but I get it, right?
Well-
Raisins are disgusting.
the disproportionate gap between how much I like grapes and how much I dislike raisins is pretty crazy.
right?
Like, that's
it's the same thing.
yeah.
But one's basically dehydrated and the other one.
Well, I think my thing with raisins, it kind of stems from my childhood. My dad was a big prankster,
Uh-oh.
and I also used to have a fear of bananas. I'll no. One time, for like years, my dad did this to me. He would be like, "This is how you make a raisin. Put a grape on the counter, and you just put it under a cup, and in the morning, it'll be turned into a raisin." And he would every single night, I would do this, and he would like replace it with a raisin. And it just like freaked me out, man. I don't know. I was like, ew, like, why am I doing this? I'm wasting so many good grapes. Left a bad taste in my mouth. more ways than one. Because raisins are gross.
That's a pretty hilarious prank to play on a child, though.
The banana thing. So when I was like probably 6 years old, he showed me this like timeline photo of a massive spider dying, hanging on its web, and then like morphing into a banana. Like hanging on the tree. And my dad was like, yeah, you see the little seeds in the banana? That's the dead spider.
Oh my god.
I didn't eat bananas for probably like 15 years.
Oh my god.
I just in the past few years started liking them again.
Like, are there
Got over.
got to check for spiders every time.
Yeah. That's wild. Well, it makes sense. Why? I mean, not necessarily the dry.
Kind of effed up.
but-
I'm like, do you not want me to have good potassium levels? Like what?
So, what's your least favorite dried fruit?
Raisins.
Raisins are your least favorite?
Definitely.
Yeah, they're really bad. What other fruits do they dry like that?
Apricots, cranberries,
Apples, apple chips.
dates.
All that stuff.
Actually, I will eat like a bacon wrapped like goat cheese stuffed date. Like that's my exception.
Well, I like goat cheese and bacon. I don't think.
And then
I
you
can-
can't really taste the date. Like
So basically, just like if you remove the date, you can just wrap goat cheese and bacon, and then good to go, right?
yeah, sure.
Because-
Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right